YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Crypto J coming at you guys with yet another J Talks Crypto. If you're brand new to my channel, hit the subscribe button as well as bell notification. I do my best each and every day to give you guys the top picks in cryptocurrency. Guys, nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. Today, we're going to talk about some Bitcoin. We're going to talk about the market. We're going to talk about some Toshi, all that stuff that you guys like. Before we get into that, always got to let you know, right? Not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Just the homie Crypto J. You got to speak to a financial advisor if you're thinking about making financial decisions. These are just my opinions, and I'm not a professional. So, yeah, but let's talk about it. As you guys could see, Bitcoin at the time of the video coming in at 83.4. Market open today, right? Really big day for the market, right? And look at the Nasdaq, how the Nasdaq's looking. Had a weak open. This is what I was definitely concerned about if we were going to have a weak open today, because again, we did have announcement that we were going to be that the U.S. is going to war with Yemen, and there's been a lot of negative headlines about war. But again, we haven't fully broken down, but we are in some dangerous territory here, because again, we now created this rising wedge, and now we're like kind of trending down, right? And kind of also starting to create what looks like can be a pretty nasty possible, you know, sideways consolidation that could really ultimately break down. But again, we're against some key resistance right now. Can we break out of this? Maybe we can. Maybe we can find a bottom. Have a good solid close for today. We really need to have a good solid close for today on the Nasdaq. And again, things are looking very volatile. Bitcoin just responding exactly the same. You guys could see a lot of volatility. Charts can really go either way at the time of this video. But again, I'm definitely concerned now the pattern that we're making on some of these more longer term intervals. Again, this rising wedge, very concerning to me, right? We needed a really good open today, and we didn't get it. We got a kind of, you know, shoulder head shoulder here, and then we saw a breakdown. And again, now our market creating a sideways movement with not a lot of volume is concerning me, because usually when you see this sideways movement and no volume, a lot of the times we break down, right? Because low volume, in my opinion, also indicates low demand. There's, you know, high volume, then it's a high demand. So right now, the fact that we don't have a lot of volume going on the Nasdaq is just a little bit concerning to me. We got to start picking it up again, and we're really at a key level of resistance right now. And Bitcoin also looking the same, but look at Bitcoin possibly looking like it wants to start seeing some movement again. Ooh, look at that. A 1 minute looking solid, right? Because again, Nasdaq looking pretty decent on this time interval as well. But interesting. Look at Bitcoin. Okay, Bitcoin. Can we start doing something again? This could be a fake out. Some people do not look for the correlation between the Nasdaq and Bitcoin, but it definitely has a correlation. Our markets have a correlation. But the good news about that, our markets having a correlation, is that the US stock market is actually undefeated, just so you know that. But again, we are looking a little bit nasty right now, right? We had this possible blow off top here, which is what I was saying, like really like in February. But we had like a kind of this blow off top that we had to be careful. We really had to start picking up in volume, right? We had a blow off top here. We had a blow off top here possibly, right? But we've also seen where Bitcoin, or when the Nasdaq jumps up and then like does one of these. We could do something similar, but again, we got to do something hopefully pretty soon. And the fact that again, we just talked that we're having these talks of war and stuff like that. It's just, it's not a bullish thing, but at the same time, you know, sometimes cheaper prices can be good, and the market is undetermined, right? There's actually somebody who has a 68. If they get liquidated at 68, I think they have like right now, I think it's like 500 million in shorts, right? Or yeah, in shorts right now, and they're shorting it all the way down to like 58K. So there's a chance too that, you know, they push the price up, they liquidate those guys. There's a lot of money up here. As far as people that could be liquidated if Bitcoin does decide it wants to pump. So maybe these guys decide that they want to pump it. But again, right now, price just looking a little bit funky. Let's go take a look at the rest of the crypto market and kind of see how that's responding to this Bitcoin price action. I would assume that we'd probably be seeing a little bit of red in the market within the past hour. You guys could see the crypto market cap really taking a sharp turn, right, with that open as well. And again, in the past hour, like I said, we're starting to see a little bit of red. fill into the markets. So just pay attention to that we might see some volatility today. We're still in a zone that's very uncertain. Maybe we could find some kind of double bottom here, but again, maybe we also created a rising wedge. So this would be a not good situation. It would be indicator that we need to head down more. Also, our 1 year chart on the Nasdaq too. Again, need volume, right? Got to pick it up. So just keep an eye on that. Again, look at Toshi though. Toshi responding pretty nicely today. As a matter of fact, Toshi's been responding pretty nice all week, up 10% on the week, up a little bit today as well, right? We were at like 164 yesterday. So we talked about the fact that we were starting to actually create some good positive price action. But again, now we're on this 4 hour chart, we're sitting on some key resistance, right? We really got to continue cutting up out of this chop so that we can start creating some lower highs on Toshi Coin, right? On the 4 hour. Let's see what's going on the 2. I'm sure we've seen a lot of volatility happening within the past hour, right? So on the 2, again, we're still trending above this Keltner channel. We were probably touching before we seen the volatility. And now on the 1 hour, again, we saw a breakout, but now we're, retesting this zone again as the market falls into some volatility. We're going to keep covering it, guys. We cover it either way, guys, whether it goes up or whether it goes down. Right now, market is looking pretty volatile. Ultimately, nobody knows what's going to happen in the market, but we just be careful because, again, it is a possibility that, again, we do reject off of this zone here. And if we cannot pick up in volume, then maybe we could see a correction. Or, again, maybe we're starting to round this out. Maybe this is starting to bottom out and we're starting to pick up, We'll see, guys. We're at the will of the whales. So I want to know what you guys think. Let me know in the comment section below. Are you guys bullish on this market? Do you guys think that this market open was not what we needed today, or do you think that we just haven't let this play out yet? It's only 10 in the morning, and there's still a lot of time left in today for there to be price action. Because actually, that's true. There is a lot of time today to let there be price action too. So I want to know what you guys think. Let me know. We also do know right, that fake outs happen early in the week. I always say fake outs usually happen around a Monday, Tuesday, and then we see real price action happen on Thursday. Will we see some truth in that? I want to know. Let me know in the comment section below. And yeah, I'll catch you guys next video. Peace.